Hey everyone, this is Minion from Minion's Army, and today's video is a two-part video. First part is a sneak peek inside bashing Barbs for the 21 content creator YouTube war for 100,000 gems, and just to show you how crazy it was, there were 6 attacks that happened in the last 1 minute of war, and there were 10 attacks that happened in the last 10 minutes of war, and this was a wild and crazy ride, and I am super honored to be part of it all. Thank you, Eric, for inviting me along for the ride. And this is just about how crazy it got. We have Corrupt getting attacked, 16 on one side, 11 spectators on the other. We have Carbon Fin attacking with 18 spectators on one side and 12 on the other. And then we have Kick attacking Joe, and there were so many spectators I couldn't even get in to watch this. So it was a crazy, crazy war. And beyond that, I want to show you my favorite Town Hall 12, 11, and 10 and 9 attacks. We have them by Itzu, Bisectatron, Noobs, and then by Lex. And apparently not the Lex everybody knows. But after the video intro. Here we go, and let's take a look at the last 3 minutes and 20 seconds of this war. We have Comfort that's coming in on Klaus's base. Now, Klaus's base had only been 1 starred, so Comfort needs to get the 2-star, preferably the 3, but 2-star would be good. Unfortunately, his Queen Walk came in from about 1 o'clock side. His healers get too close to the Town Hall, and they get roasted by the enemy clan castle troops, by the Town Hall, and they go down. So there's not a whole lot he can do there, but he got the 1 star. The bashing Barbs have 2 hits left. One of them is happening right now with Max. So the only person left is Itzu. Now Itzu had base 3 called. So in 1 minute and 8 seconds, he is now frantically preparing for base 6. And he does not request another siege or enemy clan castle troops. He might be changing his army. I didn't check his army ahead of time, but he is now frantically planning for base 6, and this is going down. And if you can see, there's 5 more hits needed on the Carbon Knight side. They're only going to use 4 of them. One of them is a Town Hall 9 hit that it wouldn't change the outcome of the war. I'm so nervous. I'm typing 30 seconds left, but I know that Itzu is a professional, so I go ahead and erase. I mean, he knows how much time he has. He is using this time to plan and prepare. He is not reading the chat. 32 people online right now, and with 14 seconds left, Itzu goes into the base. So here we go. He is using the 30-second prep right now to continue to plan for this base. He knows that Comfort came in from the 1 o'clock side with his Queen Walk, so he's going to pick a different angle to come at this Town Hall. So here he goes. And, 3, 2, 1. And now we're live. Comes in with the Queen. Queen takes a little bit of damage. Coconut Loon to help out with that Archer Tower. Also clear out any possible SAMs. Bowler Bounce onto the mortar. A few more loons in the north to take care of those outside buildings. The Queen is going to work on the Wizard Tower with that loon. Slammer comes in and opens up a path to the Town Hall, releases his clan castle troops. He has 2 ice golems and a few loons, and one of the ice golems goes down, helps out with the clan castle troops. He hits a tornado trap. He lures an enemy skeleton troops. The enemy king is still up. The Queen is working on the king. The king had done damage again to the 2nd ice golem. It froze things up. He puts the poison down for the skeletons and also for the hound. And the hound is going to pop. And now watch this minion come in to add support to the healers. So the minion from Itzu coming in at 11 o'clock is going to help speed things up and save those healers from any damage. Well, they did get some damage from the pups, but not enough to do major to change the outcome of things. Queen is still notching out the base, has a Valk come in from about 2 o'clock to do some damage to the barracks and the storage. If that Tesla hadn't been there, she would have been able to take down those 2 buildings. And we have the Warden coming in with the miners from about 10 o'clock. And he has the King. He brought the King in at about 8:30, 8 o'clock to help clear out the funneling of this. It would have been nicer if the Eagle would have been on that side of the base. The miners are going to take quite a bit of damage from that Eagle, but given that the funneling was easier on this side, and that he knows he has to get the 2-star, he can't risk not getting the 2-star, and there's more buildings, at least more concentrated buildings on that side of the base. This is definitely the more wise way to go. King is taking out those exterior buildings to help the miners stay into the core. He also was adding some distraction and some diversion for those miners. He was the wizard tower was preoccupied with the King, and helped at least help those miners stay to full health. And as he works his way around, he is getting great percentage. Things are going to fizzle out in the end, and he knows this. Yet none of us that are plugged into this particular replay would know what the outcome of the war is. Yet you can see there's 38 messages, 39 messages, and they know that we won. So great win, everyone. It was an excellent war to be part of, incredibly exciting, and I hope that I can be part of the next one. This was a great time. So the war is won by Bashing Barbs. So everybody on the Bashing Barbs team gets 2,000 gems. So congratulations to everyone. Now the rest of this video, I have my favorite different town hall level attacks I want to show you. This one's by Itzu, and Itzu is coming in with a minor attack. He's going to Queen Charge. As you notice, he hasn't put his healers down yet, so he wants to clear out the area. He would prefer those ground troops to be dead, and that wall wrecker to be a good distance from the Queen. Queen to take a little bit of damage so that the healers lock onto her and don't get preoccupied with the ground troops that are coming out of the wall wrecker. So, and the enemy castle troops are poisoned. His troops are raged up. We have an ice golem that pops. An offensive ice golem has a bigger radius. Helps give the Queen a little more time. Lets her pick her way through. She takes down the bomb tower. Takes down the archer tower. The King is going to lock onto her, as well as the air set skellies. So notice what Itzu does. Air set skellies onto the healers, and he adds a minion in to help save those healers. So great pro move that we can all copy, and here we go. She's going to continue on. She's busting through the wall. He has a minion at about 1 o'clock taking out a builder's hut, and he's got his King and a wizard in at 9 o'clock helping to funnel, and he has the Warden with the miners. Now the miners are coming in. They're going to work themselves counterclockwise around this base. Queen takes down the town hall. Focus on the eagle, if you would. Zoom in on the eagle and take a look. We have miners on the eagle. The eagle's taking damage. And the miners die off. We get some more miners attacking the eagle. And as soon as those miners are on the eagle, then the Warden's going to back up the miners and do some damage to the eagle. Yet, the multi-set Inferno is locked onto those miners, and as the various miners get picked off, the Warden retargets. So watch what Itzu does. Itzu brings in a loon to come in behind his troops to help take out the eagle. So the eagle is firing away at the highest concentration troops, and the loon takes out the eagle. So excellent work. Queen is still working her way around. She's now approaching a Tesla farm. We have miners and a wizard coming in from the south, adding support and joining up with the Queen. And the Queen is going to then take out the cannon, take out the expo, and she just barely is hanging on, but as that Expo goes down, as the Tesla goes down, she's getting healed up by the wall, or by the healers, but unfortunately, Itzu runs out of time. So had he had a few more seconds, he would have got the triple on this base. So the next hit is by Bisectatron, and I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. And he is working his way in. This is a Lalo hit. So he is pushing in with the queen, has a king or a giant to distract, raged up wall breakers, punches a hole into the walls, has the king pushing in with the queen, takes the jump, the king takes the jump, takes out the enemy queen, and he pulls the enemy clan castle troops. They are poisoned. The queen is going to pick her way through. She takes the jump, takes out the Expo. She pivots. She's going to take out the enemy clan castle troops. Healers lock back onto her and give her some health. Takes out the Expo, mortar, and she takes the jump. And now she gets the eagle. As she's working on the eagle, he is set to start the Lalo, and he goes ahead with his Lalo before the eagle fires on his troops. And that Lalo is going to work in a counterclockwise motion around the base, and he just really destroys this base. He's going to end up with extra troops at the end. He hits the tornado trap. That's okay, plenty of time, and he just continues to work around, sprinkles in a few loons, hastes them up to take care of the Tesla farm and the wizard tower, comes to the AD, haste again, takes care of the multi-set inferno, a few more loons on the outside. Unfortunately, it hit a Sam, so it didn't get that Tesla tower. But he's got loads of loons to spare, still has loons in the pocket, has 4 goblins to help with cleanup. So excellent hit by Bisectatron. And I will leave a link to his channel here at this spot, so you can hit the little eye and see some content from him. The next hit is by Noob, and Noob's hit, I just want to share these hits from these other YouTube creators, because most of us don't like to show our own content, or at least our own attacks, and this is such a nice attack, and it's really something to see that I wanted to share this for Noob. He has his kill squad coming in from the south, king with a wizard backup, the wall wrecker, the queen, a loon to take out the mortar, another wizard. Just about got that lab down, but the queen's going to have to pivot and take it. So he's got his royals funneled in, pulled the enemy clan castle troops, poisoned the enemy queen, and has inside the wall wrecker, he had valves. So they're going to help hollow out this base. The queen is going to take care of the dragons. Now she is going to continue to work herself around in this area and take out all the defenses that she can reach. She's going to turn left, take out the mortar. Now she goes to the right, and she's going to take out the AD and the double cannon, which really makes some excellent pathing for Noob's hogs. As he works his hogs around, he's going to try to keep the bulk of his hogs in the interior of the base, or in the core of the base. He's working counterclockwise, and he's just going to sprinkle in the hogs on the outside to help keep the bulk of his hogs into the center of his base. Has the freeze down on the inferno, brings in 4 hogs from the north to take out the wizard tower, and he's going to bring in some hogs there from the northwest to take out those buildings. So his hogs are just going to work themselves around and pick out the defenses. He has the king on their tail, but they're healed up nicely. He also has some skeletons pecking away at them, doing a little bit of damage, but they are still under heal. And because he had 39 hogs in this attack and in his army comp, he was able to keep them all healed up and to overwhelm the space. So we are into cleanup. So excellent hit, Noob, and I will also leave a link to your channel in attached to this one. All you have to do is hit the I. And for those of you who enjoy my content, if you would just please subscribe. Alright, so the next hit is going to be the Town Hall 9 hit, and this is one that you're really going to like. It's by Lex. Apparently it's not the Lex that everybody thinks they know, but this Lex is just as OP, and he is going to be doing a Town Hall 9 hit, and it is a Lalo, and he is going to have 5 swag spells at the very end. So how this base is set up is a little bit problematic. We have ADs from north to south, we have wizard towers from east to west, and we have an S shape or a serpentine of big old storages running through the center of this base to really mess with the funneling. So he had a baby dragon and a king to arch out a nice path for his queen to come in to take care of the enemy clan castle troops and to take care of the queen. So the king is working his way around, keeping the queen focused, and the king is adding a little bit of distraction, keeps the cannon targeting on him so she can come in and she can take care of the 2 ADs. She's going to step up, take care of that cannon. She's raged. She uses her cloak to generate the extra archers and to add that invisibility to her. She pulls the clan castle hound. Now the hound's not going to matter too much because this is a Lalo attack, so as long as that hound doesn't pop, all will be well. So he puts his hound down, puts some loons down as the defenses are targeting the hound. We had 2 archer towers and 2 wizard towers. Those loons were able to haste on in and overwhelm, and they take out the expo. Now as you look, we've got one section of loons going to go over to the bomb tower. We have another section of loons in the north with the hound to take out the northern portion. We have cleanup already down in the west. So the hounds come in from behind the air sweeper, raged up, take care of the expo, the wizard towers, and the archer towers, and this base is smashed. And take a look at all of his swag spells. So he has a rage, 3 haste, and a skelly spell all in the pocket. So excellent hit, Lex. And it was an absolute joy to war with all of you. I had a great time with all of the content creators, with the fans, with the subscribers, and with the stream schedule. The streams were absolutely awesome. Great work, everyone. Thank you to Carbon Fin for all of your hard work, and take care, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.